Hello everyone, welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we're true twin flames in union. And we're here to bring you this week's Twin Flame Union energy card reading. So the deck we'll be using today is Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. And we've already gone ahead and pre-shuffled the deck. We have not looked at the cards yet, but we'll go ahead and get started. So the first card that I'm going to pull today is the underlying energy or the theme of the reading, and that is Healing Begins.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel that too, for sure.
I feel like, what I feel is that there's been a space where the collective has really been like pushing hard for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, that'll hit like a breaking point, or that hits like a point of contrast to where it breaks something open and allows for healing to begin.
Yeah, I feel like the words that I've been seeing a lot lately are like self-care, like setting boundaries, those sorts of things. And I feel like it's really about the collective, like beginning to work on healing that self-respect.
Right.
Also, like basically it's like a reshuffling or like reevaluating of like self-care and boundaries.
Yeah.
And then healing through that. Good. So the next card we'll pull here for the collective is the current energy, and that is Blossom. Oh, this feels like a great reading already so far.
Yeah, and I feel that, what I feel, obviously, like what this card always reminds me of is like solar plexus energy and like cultivating something. And I think that, the energy of this card points to like cultivating something intentionally. Mm-hmm. Rather than moving through life reactively, making a conscious choice to co-create your reality and really like claim what it is you truly desire on your twin flame journey, in your life, etc.
Right, it's like this feeling of like your life isn't happening to you.
Yeah.
It's like your life is happening for you, and the divine God is doing it with you.
Exactly.
And it's about actively choosing to claim that for yourself, right? And moving forward with that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good. So the next card we'll pull is in the challenge position for the Divine Feminine Collective, and this is the challenge they're working through, and it is simply heal.
Mm-hmm. Like breaking the chains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I feel like this is, claiming your freedom and like breaking that energy of obligation, the things you have felt bound by, and like really claiming what you desire instead, right? Breaking the chains of fear. If you've been living life from a standpoint of just avoiding problems rather than consciously creating what you desire, this is that opportunity to really release that and choose to consciously liberate yourself to actually co-create your life with the divine.
Right. I feel like in the challenge position, yeah, it's about like choosing what feels good for you versus doing things out of like rules or obligation or like just because you think you're supposed to. That can be a type of like numbing out or zoning out, and I feel like this is the challenge here for Divine Feminines, is to choose to do what your heart is actually asking you for, because it feels good and it supports you, and it's what the divine is asking from you. Right.
It's like releasing obligation and releasing what it's supposed to look like, and like doing what's actually in alignment with you, so that you can truly build from a like supported place, from love.
Good. So now this is in the Divine Feminine's resolution position, and this is open up.
So what I feel from that is, as you break the chains of like fear that are present, as you like loosen up your energy and like relax, and actually choose love, you're opening up to receiving actual divine guidance, rather than just kind of going along with like, the pace. You're actually choosing to like now have like true a true communication with your heart.
Yes, I like that. Yeah, that's really good. So now the next card is the challenge position for the Divine Masculine Collective, and I have listen. So what I feel from this is, in terms of it being a challenge, is that the Divine Masculine Collective might be experiencing a lot of like distraction and like unfocused or ungrounded energy, and it's a challenge for them. Their challenge is to learn to listen to what needs to be listened to and to release the things that aren't really serving them. And so in a way, like with the Divine Feminine Collective, it's the same thing about learning to hear yourself, learning to hear the things inside that your heart is actually calling for. And that, because that's really what's going to help you expand and grow and move forward, right? Things that don't serve you, that you really don't need to be distracted with, you can release. It's safe to release those.
Yeah, and it's just about getting in tune with your heart and choosing to properly listen to, like, there may have been feelings there that you've been overriding.
Yeah.
You know, and choosing to actually listen to yourself.
Yeah. Good. So the next one we have here is the resolution position for the Divine Masculine Collective, and this is move.
I feel that. I feel it's like the same kind of energy with the Divine Feminine's resolution, which is that when you choose to properly let love into that space and properly listen, now things can flow again.
Right, and I want to be clear that this isn't like, in order to resolve this, this is all happening from a place of peace and surrender. Exactly. It's not like a giving up, or it's not like a shutting out energy. It's more so receiving the truth, listening to the truth, connecting to yourself in that space, like learning to connect with the truth and connect with love inwardly to move forward in that space.
Right, yeah. What actually moves your life forward is surrendering to the flow, right? And taking guided action in alignment with love, rather than forcing things forward. And so as the Divine Masculine chooses to properly listen to himself in all these places where maybe he wasn't before, now he's aligning with the flow, and he can actually like take effective guided action.
Good. So the last card here is the conclusion energy for the reading, and that is seek.
Yeah, I love that. I feel like that's like you're opening up to actually seeking deeper connection with the divine, with your twin flame, because you're making space for that.
Yeah, this card always, when I see it, it feels like a very grounded card. The woman in the card is seated on the grass, barefoot. She's spreading her arms, so she's like open to receiving. So it's about, and she's also has her eyes closed, so it's like she's going inward and opening. She's remaining grounded in peace and opening herself up to receiving love in that space.
I feel that.
Good. All right. Well, that feels pretty complete to me.
Yeah.
Good. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this Twin Flame Union energy card reading. We do them weekly, so if you like this reading, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. If you're interested, me and Christina are Ascension coaches. We do private coaching, we do group coaching, and also readings. If you're interested in checking out our services, check out the link below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next week. Take care.